The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Welcome to Spotlight on the Arts. I'm your host, Patrick Christiano, the publisher of TheaterLife.com, a website for theater buffs in New York City and the Hamptons. And we cover Broadway and off-Broadway, as well as social events and theater out here in the Hamptons. And today we are coming to you from the LTV studio in East Hampton, where I have a singer who has her own band. I met her at the Bay Street Summer Gala in 2009. Her name is Denice Given. Welcome, Denice.
Hello, Patrick.
Thank you so much for coming to do this.
Thank you for having me.
I'm
It's
excited
great.
to have you. We're going to get to do some cool things today and talk about
Hopefully.
your journey, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So you just did a gig. Where were
Well,
you?
we do everything from corporate weddings, restaurants, vineyards, and also facilities all over. So we're playing to a very wide age, range of ages, from like in their 90s to 20s. So it depends where we're playing. But
So you cover the whole spectrum, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody likes what
But
you do.
actually, they enjoy when you get them involved in a song. Like, even though these people are maybe in their 80s and 90s, they're, if you do a song like These Boots, and you get them to sing, and you get them to answer you back. My Guy, you get them to answer on that. And it's just a very uplifting, experience.
So when did you know this is what you wanted to do with your life?
When I was about 3.
Really?
But
What happened at 3?
I just remember always wanting to sing and to act and to clown around. But I did not do it for quite a while. And
So wait a minute. So what happened at 3 that you knew?
I just remember listening to music.
So it was from listening.
Yeah.
It was from listening
Yes.
to...
Well, my grandfather would make us listen to Caruso and things like that at these Sunday
At 3?
Italian dinners.
At 3 years old, he made you listen?
Yes.
Wow.
So that's where I kind of got my start of listening to music. That and Connie Stevens, Connie Francis. Connie Francis. And so I just always wanted to do it, but I took another route. I became an artist, commercial artist. And then
you draw pictures?
Yes. And
You still do?
not since I became a full-time musician.
So when did you know you could sing and that you really could do this?
It wasn't until the 80s. And
So wait a minute, you're getting me confused. We went from 3 to the
That's
80s, so
right.
I
There
don't
was
know.
a-
I don't know
there
what,
was like-
how big a time gap is that?
there was a big time gap.
How big is the gap? Is that?
Pretty big. And then what happened is
The lady does not want to give us
No.
the gap.
and I just knew I could do it. And I started singing in a band.
You took no lessons? You just self-taught?
No lessons. Everything by ear.
Oh, wow.
I was always in choir,
Oh, so you...
things like that, but I never took
So wait a minute.
myself
So
serious.
when you were in the choir, you knew you could sing, even though you
Yes.
hadn't committed yourself to
Yes.
doing it. So it wasn't really from 3 to the 80s, because you
No.
knew you could sing in between,
Right. And then,
So
of course, I would practice by myself into a closet full of clothes so nobody could hear me. And I would
Not
sing
in front of the mirror.
No, Linda Ronstadt, because I didn't want the neighborhood to hear me. So I would sing to Linda Ronstadt, Pat Benatar, and it wasn't until I'd say the early 80s I started singing in front of people, and I was a nervous wreck. And then finally, around 91, I took the band over, and my band's been together since 1991, since now 27 years, and it basically books itself. Very rarely do I use an
Well,
agent.
Denice has a website. It's denicegiven.com, and it's Denice with a C.
Correct.
So you can go to her website. There's up there is all the gigs that she's going to be doing. If you want to hire her for a gig or something like that, you can even go and find her to do something like that
Right.
too. Anything is you can look at her website and see what she's doing. So before we talk too much, what I want to give people a taste of what you do.
Okay.
So we have a song, "Hanging on Hold," which I want to play for everyone, and they can,
Okay.
so they can hear what you do, okay? So this is Denice Givens, Hanging on Hold.
All that love in your eyes, yet you hide it in a smoke screen. Won't you say what you feel? Stop this dancing all around me. Why won't you let me in on the secret you're hiding? I don't know what to do. You're always undecided. First you freeze, oh then you smother. Always one way, oh then the other. First you're hot, then you're cold. You've got me hanging on hold. I don't know what you need. Won't you show me a direction when I ask what you want? Then you turn around the question. When I'll say that I'll go, then you beg me not to leave you. Baby, I'm so confused. Wish I knew just what you're feeling. First you freeze, oh then you smother. Always one way, oh then the other. First you're hot, then you're cold. You've got me hanging on hold. I don't know which way to go. You've got me hanging on First you freeze, oh then you smother. Always one way, oh then the other. First you're hot, then you're cold. You got me hanging on hold. I don't know which way to go. Everything is hit or miss. Ooh, why do you keep acting like this? Oh, you got me hanging, hanging, hanging on hold, hanging, hanging, hanging on hold,
That's terrific, Denice.
Thank you.
Terrific. Now, that's Hanging on Hold, and it's a song by Conrad Taylor and Margie Goldsmith.
Correct.
Who has written a lot of songs that you've recorded, I understand.
Yes.
Or you play over the years.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a real rock song.
Yes. Yeah.
So you play all genres?
You name it, we do it.
No kidding.
And also, you'll never know where you may see us. You may see us at like the Pine Grove Inn in Patchogue or the Cider House in Riverhead, or we have a date coming up June 22nd at Del Marino
Right.
in Manhattan, right across the street from the musical Chicago, which is 220 West 49th Street.
At
I
9
believe.
o'clock.
At 9 o'clock.
Yeah, Denice will be there.
Right.
And you're going to bring your guitarist with you?
Yes.
So you used to be a part of a band called Taylor Made, is
Correct,
that correct? And
that's correct.
Now you have the Denice Given Band.
That's correct. And then Conrad became part of Denice Given Band, which I did not name. And it just goes on. It just goes on and on and on.
So Denice has a little surprise for us. She brought her guitarist, yes, Conrad Taylor, and he's going to come out and she's going to sing live for us. Isn't that terrific? Come on out, Conrad. Hey, welcome.
How you doing?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Nice to be here.
yeah, thank you. So what's the song you're going to sing for us?
It's called Face to Face.
Right.
and Connie and Margie Goldsmith wrote it.
And are you ready to do it?
I'm hoping I am.
Do you want a sip of water first?
Yes, thank you. Wish me luck.
So this is Conrad Taylor and Denice Given,
Face to face.
face to face, sorry.
That's okay. Hello, babe. I'm on a payphone. I've been trying to call you all day. I know you're waiting for me to say I love you. Oh, but that's not what I'm calling to say. We're going nowhere, that's what I see. And I gotta leave, cause it's not for me. It's nothing you've done, but I know the time's come. And I wanna tell you face to face, but I just can't tell you face to face. Don't get angry, just hear me out now. I've been wondering about it for some time, but I don't want to hurt you, but I can't hide it. It's not love I'm feeling, and I don't want to hand you a lie. We're going nowhere, that's what I see. And I gotta leave, cause it's not for me. It's nothing you've done, but I know the time's come. And I wanna tell you face to face, but I just can't tell you face to face. Maybe later I'll find someone to make me feel complete. But right now, all I wanna do is stand on my own 2 feet. Yeah, we're going nowhere, that's what I see. And I gotta leave, cause it's not for me. It's nothing you've done, but I know the time's come. And I wanna tell you face to face, but I just can't tell you face to face. And I wanna tell you face to face. Face to face.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. You're brave.
I guess.
No, take
Either that or insane.
a combination of a little of each. No, you're not insane. But it's crazy some of the things we have to do in this business. So if you might feel like that occasionally.
That's true.
So thank you, Conrad.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Glad to be
so
here.
you've written a lot of songs then.
Yeah, I have written a few in the past for sure. And as you mentioned, Margie Goldsmith, we did co-write a few songs together. So and we had recorded.
And you've done some commercials. We've both sung on commercials on the
cool.
radio.
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Like
What did you what?
See
Like,
Siemens First.
what was-
And it was a commercial.
give me a taste of it. Let me hear.
Oh, see Siemens First.
Oh wow.
See Siemens First. Something like that. I don't know the extended version, but then you did one about a rib.
Yeah, about a restaurant called The Spare Rib, actually.
The Spare Rib.
The Spare Rib. We ate just ribs.
Where is it?
It what?
It might have gone out of business by now.
This was back in 1995, so it was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still might be there. You never know.
So how do things come to you? That just Like, how do you get something like that?
I guess just like anything else, you know, you listen to the radio and you get ideas. You know, I'll listen to. I remember one time listening to like a Peter Frampton song, and I thought, oh yeah, I like that song, you know, and I would sort of get an idea from it, you know, and then just start strumming and singing a melody with it. That's kind of how it gets. You just get an idea and you just kind of run with it and see where it goes. You know?
Like Hanging on Hold, that was a la Stevie Nicks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was, you know, because I'm a huge Stevie Nicks fan.
I could tell.
Absolutely. Oh,
So,
yeah.
now, have you guys been playing together all that time, like for 38
Yes.
years?
All the time, yes.
It's like a marriage then.
Yes,
It's like
definitely.
Yep.
But your husband doesn't get jealous,
No. Connie's my best friend.
and your husband's okay with that too.
Oh, yeah. I'm surrounded by men. I'm surrounded by men all the time, so, you know,
Pretty much.
that's fine.
So how many people in your band?
Well, it depends where we play. Some of the places we play as a trio with no drums. It'll be bass, guitar, and me on percussion. And some of the places play as a quartet with drums. We're going to be doing a gala for the Eastern Long Island Hospital coming up in August, and that's 7 pieces with a horn section.
Oh
Correct.
wow!
Correct.
So it all depends on where we are.
It's a gala for who?
Eastern Long Island
Hospital,
Hospital,
correct.
the Greenport Hospital. So
What's the date? You know?
August 15th, I believe. Does that sound right? Or the 21st?
That sounds
I think
like
it's
a
the
real-
15th.
That sounds like an exciting event.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
should be
mean,
nice.
you
Now-
never
now,
know.
When you play Dummerino's, what are you going to have there?
Demarino is our keyboard player, and he plays left-handed bass.
Correct.
And Connie plays guitar.
Right.
And when I tell you there's a tight setup,
Oh yeah.
I'm not exaggerating.
No.
It's tight to the point where he and John are crammed up against the
Yeah,
bar.
right.
And I'm on the other side of the room, and people are walking through us as I'm singing.
Yeah.
What makes it intimate?
Yes. Oh,
Very,
So you've played
very.
this
That's
place
the right
before,
word.
Yes, we have.
and they like you there.
They really do
They
like
do
us. And
appreciate what
we're-
we do. Yes.
We're,
Yeah.
we're different because we're not, I mean, we're coming in doing like Horse with No Name and things like that, although I'm a huge Carole King fan. So we do a lot of her material, and with her musical being on Broadway,
Did you get to see it?
yes, yes, it's beautiful, yes.
Who did you see it with?
I saw it with my husband.
No, I meant, I meant as this who playing Carole King, because several people have done it.
Not the one that just came in, and not the original, whoever the,
Sarah Bareilles?
no.
I don't know.
I
But
can't
anyway,
think of
you
her
saw it.
name.
It's terrific.
But-
Isn't it a wonderful musical? I think
Yes.
all women should see that too.
Yes.
It's a great story for women
Very.
to see too. It's empowering for women.
Very, and I actually started crying in it. And my husband said to me, "Why are you crying?" And I go, "Because I really get it." I mean, you know, she's been at it. She was at it. I mean, I'm not a songwriter, but it's something that you just have inside of you, and you always have to do it. And you don't feel complete unless you're doing it. And I got that off of her, that, you know, she grew up and she became who she is.
Yeah, well, it was clear from your story that you knew at 3 years old, because
Yep.
of your grandfather playing all this music for you,
Yes.
that this is something you wanted to do. But
Always.
you waited all that time.
I did.
From 3 years old to 1980 before you actually
Yes.
let yourself have it.
And I didn't become a full-time musician until like 91. So I learned,
What did you do before that?
I did commercial art.
Oh, you told me that before. I'm
In
so
Port
sorry.
Jefferson.
So we talked about, so what kind of commercial art?
You design logos, and comes in handy with advertising, you know, postcard design, letterhead designs.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you
so-
do it for a company?
I did it for a company owned by Mr. and Mrs. Gerard. It was called St. Gerard Printing. And it was in Port Jefferson, and I worked there a long time. But I did music on the side. And then finally, I gave my notice, and they were very upset with me. And they thought I was going to be coming back, which I never did. I just went down bicycle path going, yay! I don't have to go there anymore. But as people, they were the best. They were like a second set of parents.
Wow.
So.
So are there any parallels between the art of creating drawings and singing? Do you find any things that go across the board?
Yes.
What?
Oh, well, how to put yourself out there. It kind of taught me about the advertising end of it. So that comes easy to me,
Advertising.
advertising. But I do not like getting on the phone and cold selling myself. I
Who does?
dislike that. I hate that. I wish I had a manager or an agent to do it, but it just kind of fell on me. And that was the end of that. And I just keep doing it. And people call us and hire us and text me, email me.
I do.
And that's how we get our work.
Again, it's DeniceGiven.com with a C. If you want to find out where Denice is going to be or what she's doing or what she's up to, it's her website.
Which I maintain.
You do that too.
Yes. Yes.
That's great. So what do you have a set already for Dumb Arenas, or you're going to create?
No, everything, I fly by the seat of my pants. I watch what people respond to, and we call it spinning. We spin from one song into the next, into the next, into the next.
Right.
And when they respond to it, I go more down that avenue.
But you have a really wide repertoire
Yes.
of what
We
you can
do.
do. Is that
Very
correct?
wide.
Yes, you do.
Like how many songs do you think you know?
Oh, well, I don't know about him, but in my tablet, the songs that I don't normally do, I've got about 800 lyrics in a tablet that if somebody asks for a song, I can pull it up and get through it. Musically, I remember it. I remember the arrangement, but lyrically, that's another story.
But you know the music.
Yes.
So would you ever go out on a limb and just play something off the tablet and sing with it?
Oh, yeah.
You do
We've
that
done
too?
that.
Oh, yeah.
We've done that.
So what happens if he doesn't know a song you want to do?
That's the great thing. I've surrounded myself with the best. And they're all walking encyclopedias
Usually-
of music. They know everything.
Well, usually one of us will have an idea and just follow me for a second, and then, we're all pretty intuitive, with each other. So
And good ears.
It's really a chemistry. When the chemistry's right like that, you can really do things that you just say, wow, we actually did that. And
Or
say, okay,
another
without a
thing,
rehearsal.
because you've been playing together so long, you just know instinctively what song you're going to go into. You just feel it without looking. We don't have set sheets. You
Wow.
know?
Yeah.
So,
Do you have something in particular that a favorite for you, a genre that you
that
like?
I love singing. I don't know. I love singing Tina Turner.
Oh.
And then I love
Yeah.
singing Bonnie Raitt, and then I like Linda Ronstadt, and I
True.
like Sheryl Crow, and
So you do covers of all these people?
yes,
Yes, we did.
yes. And then also there's the guys in the band, and they all sing. Who sings music by the cars?
Yeah.
and, Huey Lewis, or
Yeah.
I love doing, if we're at a place in Port Jeff like Danford's, and people think we're a rock band, and we're doing, like a Tina Turner song, and the next thing you know, we go into Beyond the Sea. And their heads all turn around like, what the heck are you doing? I love watching people's expressions, like when I flip the page to something else.
So you do a lot of interacting with the audience then?
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's what you groove off of, right?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hear it. And do you get people up dancing with you? Do they dance?
Oh, yes.
They all dance?
Very much.
Do
Very
they
much.
sing back too?
Yes. And that's another thing we do. We add in like tunes like, say, My Guy, and get them to answer back, or every gig you end up doing Brown Eyed Girl, and you get people to sing
Yeah.
on that, and you name it, or these boots are made for walking, and get them to sing on the choruses, and if we're doing Proud Mary, and we break it down, and we get them to sing on the line,
That's
the hook
right.
lines.
That's right.
I'll say, take it, and they start singing.
Yep.
So
I do.
It's
It's really
great.
cool. It's really cool. I'm so happy that we got to spend some time. We're running out of time.
Okay.
And Denice again is going to be at Da Marino at 220 West 49th Street on June 22nd at 9 p.m. So you can see her there. You can go to her website, Denice Given with a C, .com. And we're gonna roll off the air with another song called "Can't Stop Loving You" by Denice. We won't get to play the whole thing, and
That's
we're going to
fine.
go to the credits, but we'll give them a little taste of you. So let's have Can't Stop Loving You.